He trying to set me up. He trying to set me up.
You want to get that 51-0, try to get that easy work, and you call it, baby.
Listen, we gonna take the belt, we gonna get the payday, and I don't want no shoulder excuses.
Well, I think we got it on. He's ready, healthy. Let's do it, baby.
I gotta ask you, because we talked about this Mayweather Pacquiao. Do we see a rematch if you win on Saturday, Manny?
I don't know, just one at a time. Let's talk about that after the fight.
I want you guys to go check out Manny Pacquiao. Remember, he got famous because they said this could be the guy that could possibly dethrone the king. Did it happen? Absolutely not.
In a surprising moment, Floyd Mayweather suddenly approached Manny Pacquiao during a tense and unexpected clash about a possible rematch. The meeting reportedly happened behind the scenes at a major boxing event and left both fans and insiders stunned as Mayweather, who is known for embracing attention, confronted Pacquiao directly. As cameras captured every second and emotions rose, the undefeated champion pushed for clear answers about the long-discussed second fight, which quickly sent excitement and debate across the boxing world.
His left hand was fast, his right hand was fast, and he was throwing them both fast and strong. But when it's all said and done, he was a beat fighter. From round one, he knew it. I can't beat Floyd Mayweather. 6 days before the fight, he boxed 4 rounds. And if you go look, when he came out to Las Vegas, he was throwing combinations. Everything seemed just fine. Waving to the crowd, both hands. Manny Pacquiao, you're not on my level. Manny Pacquiao, you will never be on my level. Period. Simple and plain. If you lost, accept the loss and say, you know what, Mayweather, you know what? You was the better fighter. You was the better fighter. It's okay to be number 2. It's okay to be right behind me. It's okay. I would like to speak on the Pacquiao situation first, because that was the first question. I retired from the sport, and I didn't let the sport retire me. I'm not going to get in there with no former fighters, former world champions, putting any more abuse on my body. I retired for a reason. I'm here to have fun and enjoy myself, sometimes 3 rounds, sometimes 8 rounds, with guys that's gonna help me entertain the people, but I'm not going to take no punishment to the point to where I can barely walk and barely talk. And where Manny had a great career, but boxing retired Manny. Manny didn't retire from boxing. There's a difference. I'm gonna continue to do what I wanna do and dictate and control, because early on in my career, I made a lot of sacrifices and put in a lot of hard work so that I can dictate and control things in my career once my career was over.
To fully grasp why this moment matters, we have to go back to May 2nd, 2015, when Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao finally met in the ring for a massive showdown promoted as the fight of the generation. After years filled with stalled talks, contract disagreements, and constant public exchanges, the two icons faced each other and produced a strategic fight that lacked heavy action and left many fans with mixed feelings. Mayweather secured a unanimous decision win, keeping his unbeaten record intact and reportedly earning around $250 million, while Pacquiao later revealed he entered the fight with a shoulder injury, which raised questions about how the outcome might have been different.
At any point, did a fighter ever make you feel like, oh, my legacy is in jeopardy?
No, but I've been in a fight. I get like in the 3rd or 4th round, I'm like, tonight gonna be a rough night.
Okay.
One of the best fighters I faced was Manny Pacquiao. He's a future Hall of Famer.
What the is it about Manny, man? He just don't stop coming.
But you know me, I keep my distance because he's real short. I keep turning him, keep turning him.
Yeah, but I think this, height doesn't mean anything because, short people can pack a punch.
For almost 10 years, fans have been asking for a rematch again and again. Both fighters occasionally fueled the talk by dropping subtle hints in interviews or appearing together in planned encounters, yet no real agreement or official plan ever came together until now.
Not Floyd Mayweather. Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight.
Manny, who are the top 5 fighters you ever fought, you think?
Barrera, Morales, Morales, Marquez, De La Hoya, Cotto, what else? Margarito.
Why no Floyd Mayweather? Why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight. How is that? I mean, you know, I feel sorry to the fans because the fight is boring. You know, the fight is boring. Like that's not the fans are expecting to us. I mean, as a fighter, if I'm a fan, of course I want to see a good fight, like changing fight, not a passion show.
Some insiders think Mayweather may be chasing one last huge payday. Although he has remained busy with exhibition matches around the world facing YouTubers, MMA fighters, and social media personalities, none of those events have reached the same level of respect or financial success that a fight with Pacquiao would bring.
You're just a guy with a job. I have a job, though. So who would you fight next?
And guess what? Your job don't pay like my job. Your job don't pay like my job.
That brings me to another point.
Why are you coming back? I can make $200 million in 18 months because I want to. Because I want to come back and steal some more money. Is that okay with you? I won. I know I won. I know I'm the better fighter. We fight 10 times, I'm gonna win 10 times. We fight 20 times, I'm gonna win 20 times. We fight 100 times, I'm gonna win 100 times. Manny Pacquiao he's not a better fighter than me. Nowhere around the board.
After Floyd Mayweather's reported confrontation, Manny Pacquiao quickly gave his reply and made his position clear. He said he is ready. While speaking to reporters soon after the moment, Pacquiao confidently shared that if Floyd wants the fight, he is prepared and has always been prepared, and that the fans deserve to finally see it happen. His calm but determined statement added even more energy to the growing talk of a long-awaited rematch. Pacquiao showing interest in returning to the ring even after retirement proves this is not only about settling scores but also about protecting his legacy. His reaction shifts the pressure back onto Mayweather, pushing him to turn the public challenge into an official bout, and with both legends appearing open to the idea, the boxing world could now be witnessing the setup for one of the sport's most historic sequels.
Perform tonight, did you feel like this was enough to coax Floyd Mayweather out and maybe you guys get a rematch right here in this same building? Do you feel like that this version of you beats the version of Floyd Mayweather that exists today?
You know, it's hard to talk about the fighter who retired already. If he comes out and goes into the contract and will fight, I mean, let's fight again if you want. I have no problem with that. I'm active now. I don't pick my opponent. I don't, I fight them all in my way.
WBC President Mauricio Suleiman shared an honest and direct opinion about Manny Pacquiao's comeback and the growing rumors of a rematch with Floyd Mayweather. Suleiman explained that allowing a 46-year-old Pacquiao to pursue a title opportunity was a carefully considered choice rather than simple publicity. He pointed out that Pacquiao's historic career, worldwide popularity, and continued training made the decision reasonable. When discussing the possible Mayweather rematch, Suleiman recognized the excitement surrounding it, but advised patience, saying that any second fight would need to happen under real professional conditions and not as an exhibition.
Pacquiao was to win, there would potentially be a Floyd Mayweather rematch on the table. Feels like we're going back in time, but can you see a scenario where obviously Floyd, who's held the WBC titles many over his career, maybe gets tempted out of retirement for a Manny Pacquiao rematch?
What do you say?
I say he doesn't need to fight again, but I also would definitely come and watch. So I'm sort of like,
You'll come and watch. We have to see what happens Saturday, first of all. Of course, Floyd is legendary, just as Manny. There's no issue there. But you cannot skip. There's various before, and Lance is a great journalist. I think he pulled out a good. I don't know if he interviewed Floyd or it's just his imagination, but it's something that has people talking about. So it's going to be a great fight. Let's concentrate on Las Vegas, July 19.
I spoke to Conor Benn recently, and he's someone who's very proud to say, look, if this Eubank fight doesn't happen, and even if it does, I need to fight for that green and gold belt. No matter what, you guys have always supported him, obviously when he was going through these problems and things like that. He's now in a position where, you know, he's in line to fight for one of these titles. Do you see a scenario if the rematch with Eubank doesn't happen where he could potentially be in line to fight next, the winner?
Absolutely, yes.
Before the Pacquiao-Barrios fight, analysts predicted that Mario Barrios would probably need a knockout to guarantee a clear win and stay away from any controversy. Because of Manny's experience and the respect he often receives from judges, many experts believed a decision victory for Barrios could be debated, meaning he would have to make a strong and undeniable statement in the ring. As TalkSport pointed out, most of Pacquiao's victories at welterweight have gone the full distance, and while Barrios is younger and highly motivated, he might struggle to convince the judges unless he finishes the fight with a knockout.
The news was this, that conversations are already happening for Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Manny Pacquiao 2 to occur if Manny wins this Saturday. Okay.
Manny Pacquiao has repeatedly claimed that Floyd Mayweather is afraid of facing him again in a professional rematch, saying Floyd keeps making excuses and avoiding a true fight. He stated that he does not believe Mayweather will agree to another bout because he feels Floyd is scared to return to real competition. Pacquiao openly questioned whether Mayweather will ever come out of retirement, while making it clear that he himself is physically prepared, mentally sharp, and completely driven for a genuine second fight, one with real stakes, gloves on, and made for the fans.
Also is nice. Yeah.
The chat wants to know, would you ever, in the future, would you ever do a rematch versus Floyd Mayweather?
I'm active. It's not, so hard to say.
If he were to be active, would you consider?
If he were to be active.
If he were to be active.
If he wants, I don't think he will fight again.
You don't think he would do the rematch after you win this fight?
I don't think he will fight.
According to Pacquiao, Mayweather is not simply retired but is avoiding a real clash inside the ring. Some critics share the same opinion, including boxing commentator Skip Bayless, who suggested Mayweather may be unwilling to risk the first loss of his career in a true rematch. Even though Mayweather has shown interest in exhibition bouts, he has also said that facing Pacquiao again would only happen under proper professional conditions rather than as another exhibition performance.
Floyd Mayweather, though, is a legendary athlete. What makes a legendary athlete is the one who wants to compete. He's notorious for dodging fights when they should happen.
Floyd is so afraid to lose. He grew up in a different era. In the era that I grew up in, it was who was the best and I will fight anybody, doesn't matter who's in my way.
Right.
Floyd's era, what he created was, we're not gonna lose. So if you lose, then everything's messed up. So he wanted to win so bad until he would wait till the guys would be at the right time or weight or age or whatever, past their prime. He waited for the right time to go in there and do what he had to do. But he's a winner. He wants to win. So whatever it takes, not just in the ring, but outside the ring, he's gonna win. He wanted to have the only person to have the O and leave out like that. With just having no loss.
That's killing boxing.
Freddie Roach recently spoke boldly about a potential Pacquiao versus Mayweather 2 and what it could mean for both fighters. He said that beating Floyd would allow them to retire on a high note and truly call it a day. Roach praised Mayweather as one of the best in the world and noted how close the first fight's decision was. Even with Pacquiao dealing with a shoulder injury last time, he still showed his skill, and now fully healthy Roach believes Manny has what it takes to dominate in a proper competitive rematch. For Roach, a second fight would be the perfect finale. Once it's done, there's nothing left to prove, and both legends could end their careers with their legacies secure, especially if Pacquiao comes out on top.
Than anybody. What does it mean in his heart and soul?
I really think that me and Manny can both retire after we beat Floyd.
Okay.
We can call it a day after that. We don't need to go any further than that. He's like one of the best fighters in the world, and he got the decision last time, and it was a very close decision, even though Manny had a bad shoulder. But Manny, 100% healthy, I think walks right through him.
Does Manny dislike Floyd?
I won't say that. Manny doesn't really dislike anybody. He's one of those guys. He's a likable person. Even going into this last fight, and the guy was talking a little bit and so forth, he get irritated a little bit and so forth. But when it's over, he doesn't dislike anybody.
After Pacquiao's most recent fight, Jim Gray asked him if Floyd Mayweather would be his next opponent. With Mayweather sitting ringside, Pacquiao didn't hold back and called him out directly, saying, "Come out of retirement and fight me." Despite the bold challenge being delivered in front of cameras and everyone present, Mayweather stayed completely still and silent, showing no reaction at all. Pacquiao made it clear he's ready to restart their rivalry, But Mayweather's silence spoke louder than words, signaling he isn't willing to return to the ring against his longtime rival.
After Manny Pacquiao won against Adrian Broner, sports commentator Jim Gray asked him during his post-interview if he will fight Mayweather next after his impressive performance against Broner. Floyd was a co-promoter of that fight, and he's in the venue to support the big event.
Floyd Mayweather, co-promoter here this evening, in the house, watching and assessing you. Will you fight him next? Do you want that fight?
You know, tell him to come back to the ring, and then we will fight. I'm willing to fight if he's willing to come back in boxing.
Floyd, you're staying out of the ring, but we got a camera there. Are you going to accept that challenge? A simple nod will do on the monitor. Yes or no, Floyd? No reaction? Well, I'm sure he will go through the business of it, and Manny Mayweather will make that assessment.
Manny Pacquiao recently spoke out about the ongoing rematch rumors, firmly saying, "I thought I won that fight." In a candid moment, he shared this view while discussing the chance of facing Mayweather again. His feelings reflect what he said after the Barrios fight. He still believes he outperformed Mayweather in their 2015 bout and is eager for a rematch, not just for pride, but to give fans the exciting follow-up they deserve.
I thought I won the fight. I throw a lot of punches, even though he's moving around. I can imagine why I lost the fight.
Okay, Manny, wrapping this up, I got to ask you, because we talked about this Mayweather Pacquiao. Do we see a rematch if you win on Saturday, Manny?
I don't know, just one at a time. Let's talk about it after the fight.
Mayweather said he knew from the very first round that he would beat Manny Pacquiao, showing his confidence in his strategy and ability to adapt. He explained that once they entered the ring, he started analyzing Pacquiao's jab timing and movement, quickly realizing he had the advantage. Mayweather highlighted how his tactical approach kept him ahead by spotting patterns and taking advantage of openings. That early understanding of the fight gave him confidence and control, ultimately helping him secure the unanimous decision win.
His left hand was fast, his right hand was fast, and he was throwing them both fast and strong. But when it's all said and done, he was a beat fighter. From round one, he knew it. I can't beat Floyd Mayweather. 6 days before the fight, he boxed 4 rounds. And if you go look, when he came out to Las Vegas, he was throwing combinations. Everything seemed just fine. Waving to the crowd, both hands. Manny Pacquiao, you're not on my level. Manny Pacquiao, you will never be on my level. Period. Simple and plain. If you lost, accept the loss and say, you know what, Mayweather, you know what? You was the better fighter. You was the better fighter. It's okay to be number 2. It's okay to be right behind me. It's okay.
Back in 2009, before their famous rivalry began, Floyd Mayweather surprised everyone by publicly predicting that Manny Pacquiao would beat Miguel Cotto in their big matchup. At the time, he praised Pacquiao's speed, power, and relentless pressure, recognizing how dangerous those skills made him for any top fighter. His prediction turned out to be right, as Pacquiao dominated Cotto and proved his elite status. That moment of respect shows Mayweather has long understood Pacquiao's abilities. Looking at today's 10th showdown, it's clear that Mayweather's push for a rematch isn't only about pride or money.
What do you think of the proposed fight between Manny Pacquiao and Miguel Cotto? Who do you think wins that fight?
I think after the Margarita fight, that mentally Cotto is not the same. You can never say what can happen in the sport of boxing. But I think Pacquiao is a quick starter. And if I had to lean towards a fighter, I would say Pacquiao.
There has been some talk this week that Floyd Mayweather is going to be at the fight, and if you win, he'll challenge you for the belt. Is this a reality? Is this actually going to happen?
I don't know. I don't have an idea, but we'll see. Let one at a time.
Yes, I understand. I know you don't want to look past Mario, but everyone's going crazy over this. Would you be interested in that?
Of course. He's been ducking out of me.
Did they try to make the rematch over the last couple of years, whether it was exhibition or not? Have there been attempts to make it?
I don't want an exhibition. I want a real fight.
I understand. I understand. And so with you, this isn't one and done. Regardless of the result, you want to keep.
It's been a long time that I want give the fans a good fight between me and him. But he's been ducking, like, avoiding me. But it's okay. Let's focus this coming Saturday. I have business to take.
Do you think this rematch should be an exhibition or a full professional fight? Share your thoughts below.